Hey there, it's Kevin Kelly with another quick insider tip to share with you. This time about gifts, who can give them and who can't. Now, my focus with these videos is on what we call agency loans. So Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, and VA. Jumbo guidelines can vary, and your loan officer should always check those out with each specific investor very carefully. Now, with gifts, you know they're quite common, and purchasers will use them all the time to help them with closing costs, down payment, or possibly even both. Now, the old rule of thumb was always that they had to come from family, but there are some slight variations in that depending on the specific program and the type of relationship the donor has with the borrower. And these need to be reviewed carefully and vetted upfront to make sure you meet the guidelines. Now, first of all, with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, they include the borrower's relatives defined as the borrower's spouse, child, or other dependent, or by any other individual who's related to the borrower by blood, marriage, or legal guardianship, or a fiance or domestic partner. So basically that means any relative, fiance, or domestic partner. With FHA, however, they are a little more restrictive in some ways, but more flexible in others. So for example, regarding family members, they do allow all of the usual more direct family members, including aunts and uncles, but not cousins, actually. However, a close friend with a clearly defined and documented interest in the borrower would meet the requirements, which would include fiancés. Whereas with Fannie and Freddie, they don't allow for the close friend option. With VA, by the way, you seem to get the best of all worlds because it's any family member at all or any close friend. By the way, no gifts at all are allowed on investment properties. Now, there can be other requirements involved in some cases, depending on the down payment that the donor has lived with the borrower for the last 12 months and will continue to do so. So once again, I always recommend that you reach out to a loan officer to discuss these guidelines or have the purchaser do so up front in order to get the right game plan in place and avoid any problems or outright disasters down the road. And of course, if I can ever be of assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. Have a great day.